The first thing we're going to do today is we're going to add a listing. Then we'll cover a lot of the other features here on the dashboard that are available to you. So by clicking on the Listings tab and then New Listing, you'll see your ranch upload form. Here we're going to call this New Texas Estate. If you have questions about any of the fields in the ranch upload form, simply click on the question mark for that field. For example, the reference title is a title used to identify the property. It's not publicly available. So this title will be used in place of the property title on your dashboard. So I could call this Demo Ranch. You have an option for the MLS ID, and you can choose a listing status. So we're going to call this one Available. Choose your listing date, and you can also set an expiration date. We'll set ours for May 29th. I'm going to go ahead and just make up an address for demo purposes. We'll call this Uvalde County. Now that we have the basic information, let's go ahead and add a description and property acreage. To fill this out, I'm just going to copy and paste several chunks and add a few paragraphs. This is the summary, and I'll show you where that shows up. So on the property page, as users are coming to browse, this is the summary text here. So you'll see as you publish your ranch how the summary text is displayed. An offsite link basically links back to your, we'll call this Floyd's Ranch brokersite.com/Uvalde Estate. And this is a MapRight link, so if you're using MapRight, you can just plug the URL in here or the embed URL. And there's tooltips for each of these sections. They give you a really good understanding of how this works. You also have your MapRight API key here right on the Farm and Ranch website, so you don't have to go digging for that. And we encourage all of our users to actually, use the tooltips if you have any questions about what each field does. And again, this entire system is set up for the dashboard with a left navigation system. So as you get each main section done, before you hit publish, you want to go through each of these and make sure you have all of your information right. To make sure, that's correct. And I believe you can add dollar signs here, but I prefer to just do it with numerical accounting numbers. Okay. Here you can put your reduced price date, some tax exemption, last tax year, and your current tax year, property tax for the current year. Under this section are improvements. Let's say we have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house that's 2,200 square feet. And let's say there's a second home that has 1 bed, 1 bath, and is 1,000 square feet. We have 2 to 5 wells, 1 lake, 1 pond, 1 stock tank, and new construction is complete. As you add this information, you'll see there's nested categories on the left. So here you can do a deeper dive and provide our visitors even more information about your listing. Let's check a few of these for fun. The new Farm and Ranch uses a very sophisticated tagging system, and I'll show you what that does real quick. So as you add features to the property in the section we're in now, it generates tags like this. If a user is looking for a property that has acreage with a home, they can browse through these tags and see all of the rest of the listings that have properties with homes. Okay? So it's important to fill out as much of this information as you can. We'll do a few more and then we'll publish the ranch. Here in the photos section, you can simply drag pictures right onto the system. I'll make several of these to show you how simple it is to upload multiple photos at once. Here I have a batch of 5 more photos. Once your photos are uploaded, you can choose the main photo by simply grabbing the drag and drop feature and dragging the position of your choice here to the main photo section. These all look the same, so you're not seeing them change, but if your photos were different and you grab this drag bar and drag them up and to the left, this would be the main photo. I'll show you in a second what the main photo does. If you have additional media, such as PDFs or diagrams or files to add, you can do that here. You can also browse your computer and find other files that are available. If you have a virtual tour, for example, a YouTube or Vimeo link, you can put those here. You don't have to put the embed code. You could just put the link right out of YouTube or Vimeo. And if you have an additional video, you can add a second one here. This property is not for auction, so we'll leave this blank. One really important section of the new Ranch Upload tool is the SEO settings. Here I'm going to call it Ranch for Sale in Texas, Floyd Brokerage. And here, this is a meta description. So in Google, the page title is the big text in the search result, and the meta description is the black text. So with your new Ranch Upload listing system at Farm & Ranch, you have control over the search engine optimization of your listing. So I'm going to say this ranch for sale in Texas is just a demo and not really for sale. Please browse Farm & Ranch for more listings. If I keep typing, you'll see that I hit my character limit. See, I can no longer type because I've reached the 160 character limit that search engines prefer. In this case, we'll keep it nice and short. No harm in doing that. Now that we've entered all of our details and gone through this tour, we're now going to click Create Property Listing. The ranch is now live on farmandranch.com. And if I click the title here, it'll show us what the ranch looks like. Here's all the photos we uploaded. Here's all the tags. Here's our summary and descriptive text. And here's the link that goes to the fake Floyd Ranch broker site that I made as a demo. If you don't enter a map, farmandranch.com has a very sophisticated geocoding system that actually estimates the region that the property is in. So for example, we entered an address in Uvalde, and it did the best it could to choose a random address. Updating your ranch is really simple. You can either just click this pencil button here, or you can go back to your dashboard, listings, and then you can edit your ranch right here. There's a number of other features that are available. For example, you can choose to have your price displayed publicly or not. You can change your status from available to sold, among other options. You can see the analytics on your property, so it'll show you how many times, how many days you've advertised it, the amount of searches you appear in, along with a number of other really important analytics data. We'll be working to improve this over time, so please check back. That's how you upload a ranch with the new farmandranch.com. We hope you enjoyed the tutorial.